In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to schedule recurring expenses in FreshBooks. By the end, you'll have your routine costs, like subscriptions, memberships, or utilities, automatically recorded on schedule, so your books stay accurate with less manual work. First, sign into your FreshBooks account and head to the Expenses section from the main navigation. This is your hub for all spending, and it's where you'll set up the automation. Click the New Expense button at the top. You'll land on the New Expense screen, where you'll enter the details that define this cost. Start with Category and choose the most accurate option from your chart of accounts. The better the category, the better your reports. Next, add a vendor. Pick an existing one or create a new vendor if this is the first time you're logging an expense from them. Enter the date for the first expense. Then add a description if you want quick context later. In Grand Total, type the full amount of the expense. If you have a receipt, upload the image to keep everything in one place for easy record keeping and audits. If this expense should be charged to a client, turn on Mark as billable. That will make the expense available to be added to an invoice for that client. By the way, if you're new to FreshBooks or want a quick shortcut, there's a link to the website at the very top of the description so you can follow along while we set this up. Now enable the automation. In Expense Settings, select Make Recurring. A scheduling panel appears. Choose the next expense date, which is the day you want the first automatic expense to post. Then set how often, weekly, monthly, yearly, or choose a custom schedule if your timing is unique, like every 2 weeks or quarterly. Under how many, pick infinitely if the cost doesn't have an end date, or enter a specific count. For example, if you're tracking a 12-month subscription, set it to 12 so it stops automatically after a year. This setup ensures consistency and helps you avoid missing any months. When everything looks right, click Save. FreshBooks will now generate future expenses based on your schedule. You can always return to this expense later to adjust the frequency, update the amount if a vendor changes pricing, pause the recurrence, or add a new receipt image. That's it. Your recurring expense is ready, and your books just got a lot easier to maintain. If this helped, don't forget to check the link at the top of the description to access FreshBooks quickly. Thanks for watching.